Greetings, Grapple fans. Mike Quackenbush here, delivering a free match from the Wrestle Factory direct to you. Season 16 events like this one have been popping up over on CHIKARAtopia.com, where you can watch as much content from our vast and varied video vault as your eyeballs can possibly stand. But you don't have to surf over there to enjoy this one. Here's Icarus versus Wani. Last month, we saw Icarus teaming with Mr. Touchdown against Wani and Juan Francisco de Coronado. That only escalated when it was really Juan Francisco de Coronado who turned things around in his favor and allowed Wani to pin Icarus. But Icarus is out for a measure of redemption today.
Juan Francisco nowhere to be seen at ringside. Singles match, mano-a-mano, straight up. And we'll see if the former grand champ can get back on the winning track. I believe this may be his first singles contest this season.
Really intense lockup there between these guys. And I think one of the great advantages Wani has is how very little we know about this guy. It seems very clear he is not a rookie. He's got some ring experience. And yet, you try Googling this guy, if you try searching for him, there's nothing to be found.
Yes. Very intriguing, very interesting. Not sure where Juan Francisco de Coronado found him prior to the Cibernetico at Top Banana, but he's made a splash in quick order in the Chikara locker room and with the Chikarmi.
Icarus quickly into third gear here, busting out a fisherman's suplex in the early going. He doesn't want to waste any time. He knows Wani is a very dangerous opponent. The quicker he can put him away, pick up that point, that's the way Icarus wants to get it done this afternoon.
That's right. We've seen Icarus function like that out of the ring as well, going to third gear very quickly.
Especially when we're at Boston Market. He goes right through his sides and cornbread. Wani being set up here. Underneath he goes. Look at that. Came springing right back, planted that kick.
Shades of Yoshihiro Tajiri the way he hit the ropes there. Didn't quite get all of it, but was able to recover in an excellent fashion, land that kick right on Icarus. It's hard to tell with the gear Icarus has chosen, but far and away, I mean, you and I both, Mike, we've known Icarus for 14 years, the best shape of his life these last few months.
Yeah, got himself into terrific shape.
Right, it only can make him more powerful, make his endurance better. Not sure what he's training for, but he looks great, and there's no way that won't translate in the ring.
Wani really swinging for the fences with that clothesline. Took a lot of the starch out of Icarus. You could see it in his facial expression there. He really waffled him. The Wrestle Factory here, Wani's got a little bit of a following going for himself. The mysterious competitor from Japan has really earned a measure of fandom. Really a no-nonsense guy once the bell sounds, and that way he's at the opposite end of the Juan Francisco spectrum.
Yes. They respect talent here in Philadelphia, and cannot deny the fact that Wani has it.
Wow.
Forearm right in the temple.
Setting up Wani, reversal of the whip here. Now it's Icarus in motion. Came up with a crossbody, and Wani caught him. Wow, look at that. Came right back and picked up, tried to close the distance, and look at the ring veteran experience of Icarus. He went right under the bottom rope, so he could in no way be placed in a pinning predicament.
Right.
That is seniority.
And knowing where the ramp was as well, didn't even have to roll all the way to the floor. Just go outside, catch your wind. Wani following up. I'm still not over that fall-away slam without even no falling backwards. It wasn't even a fall-away slam.
No.
I don't know what it would be called, but throwing Icarus's 230, 235 pounds like it's nothing.
The original version of that was done with a backwards used to be called a Russian suplex years ago, and then that term just kind of faded away. And a standing version like that, I gotta be honest, I don't know what you would call it. It's definitely not the suplex, it wasn't the fall away, but I tell you what, it takes perfect form to be able to pull it off. Look at that, Wani swung wild, maybe even wanted an STO there. Icarus loves Shiranu, but he couldn't score with it. One-footed pump kick there, Wani on the money.
A lot of the time you'll see those pump kicks with the other foot closer to the mat, but Wani just threw caution to the wind, just hurled his body weight at Icarus foot first. Very impressive fashion.
I'll say. Outstanding contest thus far between these two. Really intriguing to see how they match up.
I mean, we saw in that tag match in North Carolina an even better look at the way these two kind of match up now. One-on-one. Got an suplex there, the former grand champion. It took a lot out of Icarus. You can see him there. He's really had the wind taken out of him by Wani.
Roughly the same size, two very athletic guys in good shape. Doesn't get much better than this. A nice palate cleanser from all the tag team wrestling this weekend today.
Great knife edge chop. Icarus answers with one of his own.
There are very few men on the roster you want to exchange knife edge chops with less than Icarus. Maybe Eddie Kingston.
Wani pounding away here. Now it's Icarus responding with forearms. And if Wani's trying to negotiate some kind of defense, it did not work. Here's Shiranu. Whoa, he spiked him, Bryce. Really deep cover. Rocked him up onto his shoulder blades, but he still couldn't hold Wani down.
Very impressed by the kick out of Wani. That has put a lot of guys away over the course of a lot of years. And Wani, all by himself, no foot on the rope, no Juan Francisco, just straight up kicking out of one of Icarus's heavy hitters. Very, very impressive this afternoon.
Wani is really in trouble here, Bryce. Up he spins right out of harm's way. Quick with the strikes. Kick, hand strikes. Double thrust. Icarus might be on Dream Street. From the neck hang, right into a Rydeen bomb. He's trying to press the weight forward. That's exactly what he needs to do. Rock forward into a folding press. He just didn't bring the weight up high enough on the shoulders.
Didn't rock far enough. Didn't have the pin waiting for him there right afterwards. Made the decision, a literal split-second decision to try for the folding press, but again, not enough fold. This one going to continue, and he's got nothing between him but the hypotenuse of the ring, and here comes Wani.
I think it was a mistake there for Wani to give Icarus that much space. Too high with the clothesline. Here he comes one more time. We missed Bryce.
Fool him twice. Shame on him. And Icarus looking for the Blu-ray.
Oh, boy.
Boom in the corner.
He nailed it, Bryce. And Blu-ray has spelled the demise of many a wrestler, including this afternoon, the demise of Wani.